Okay, Alan, what do we have here?
This is a 68 California Special. I bought it in 1971. I was in the Army. Came back, picked up my wife and new baby, who is now 40.
Awesome.
And drove it to Colorado.
It was bought here in California?
Yeah. It was actually traded in for a camper. My dad got wind of it, and I got a pretty good deal on it, and drove it for many years. It's been sitting in my driveway for quite a few since. So.
And you have the badges for it, they just get stolen, you said?
Yeah, it's been stolen once, and the guy, he got about, 3/4 of a mile from here and ran into a curb, broke the tie rod, and in that short distance somebody had already climbed through the back seat and tried to get into the trunk, but luckily it didn't get any further than that because they couldn't drive it, and we got it back.
How long ago was that?
Oh, that was, wow, 20 years ago. And then another time they tried to steal it from a parking lot of a college, and I got in back to the car before they got to it, and they screwed up my stereo that I had underneath it, and I didn't realize they'd try to take my wheels also, and my wife drove it the next, actually 2 days later, picking up the kids from school, and the wheel fell off. That's one of the dents in the back. So a lot of history lessons here.
There's not much rust in the car, just on the lower panel.
Yeah, door panel there, just a little bit on this one panel, and that's pretty sound. It needs a little TLC, and the fender got 4x4 fell out of some big long haul truck and smacked the side of it. Also knocked out the door lock. And
is the original upholstery in the seats?
It is not. Actually, these are not original seats. These are from a '66. The original seats have a little catch back here, and after I had it, I don't know, probably in the '80s, this was our family car, and the little clip would come off and you couldn't release the seat, so I got tired of messing with it, went down and got two, I think they're from a '66. And I do have new seat cover kits that are still in the box for the seats. And the steering column originally was like this, I thought it was pretty ugly looking material, plastic material, kind of a squarish, clunky thing, so I customized it.
Okay, super.
And since then it's kind of decustomized, and I have a kit, another kit for that also, but it's not installed.
Well, I'm going to turn this off real quick and we'll check the engine.
Okay.
Okay, what about our power plant here?
Yeah, this is, it's a rebuilt, Ford rebuilt engine in it, and it came complete with heads and the pistons and everything rebuilt. And that was probably in the 90s, and it's since then I've got maybe 20,000 miles. I didn't drive it a whole lot after that. I got a new car, and it's kind of been sitting around, but it runs really good, and it's a very strong little 302.
Okay, super. We'll fire it up. Well, my name is Dave Henry, and if you care to give me a call and make an offer, discuss this fine Mustang, I'd sure appreciate it. My cell phone is 805-705-4924. That's 805-705-4924. And my website is spokemotors.com. That's spoke, S-P-O-K-E, motors, M-O-T-O-R-S.com. Thank you very much for looking. Okay, shoot.